Hey everyone, so welcome to Angelic Connections. I am your host for today, Carrie Bush, coming from the UK. I am an angel card reader, a spiritual mentor, a published author, and you can find me on Facebook and Amazon at Carrie N. Bush. I'm also on Instagram and Twitter, and you can find me there. I've pulled some cards for everyone this week from the Magical Empowerment cards. Now, these are really special. So I've asked the angels to guide me to the right cards for everyone. So if you can choose a number that you're drawn to, number 1, number 2, or number 3, I will read your special message from the angels at the end of my show. So just literally go to the number you're drawn to, the number that comes into your mind straight away. That will be the one for you. Now, I've also pulled us all a card for the week ahead, and this is a manifestation card. Now, I love this. This is so powerful in our first full week of 2020. So this is saying your dreams have untold energy. Open the door and let them live. Desire and belief are your power. So this card tells us all that manifestation is so high, which in 2020, it is all about the instant manifestation. This is asking us to believe in our own power. Manifesting is very high. So what you put your attention to, you are going to be manifesting into your life. So think those good thoughts are positive things. Keep thinking about the things you want to draw into your life, and you will see them manifest. This is just a reminder that, you know, how powerful we are. We are the creators. We are the creators of our own life. So manifestation is really strong. So get wishing, everybody, and put your dreams out there. Keep your visions going and keep focused on what you want to bring into your life. So as I say, this is our first full week of 2020. So happy new year to everybody. This is a big year. This is the start of a whole new decade, a whole new era for us all. This is the year of vision. This is where we get to see clearly. This is where we get to make a big difference in our life for now and the next 10 years going forward. We've been shown exactly where we need to be. This is the year of service. All light workers will be asked to step into service. We're being asked to step onto our authentic soul path. The last 10 years have been tough for a lot of people. You know, we felt that on a deep level, but it was kind of getting us ready and bringing us into our power for this moment. So this is the year of transformation. This is the year when you will see big differences. You'll feel supported. This is the year that you will fly, but you need to kind of get in the right mindset from the start. You need to believe in yourself. You need to believe in your power and your abilities. You need to step away from drama, and you just need to keep the faith. It's about stepping away from trying to control what's your manifestations when you're bringing them in. Why haven't they showed up yet? We're all moving away from that now, and we're all coming into this space of faith and trust. Miracles are around each and every one of us right now, and will continue to be for the next 10 years going on. Your blessings are coming. You know, you've worked so hard, and this year and onwards is the time to really reap those rewards. So 2020, it's all about expansion, moving forward, new beginnings, starting your whole new cycle. Receiving lots of inspiration this year and ongoing. This is lots of epiphany moments. The connection is going to be so high to the angels and the spiritual realm. Very high indeed. If you've been manifesting love, if you've been manifesting abundance, if you've been manifesting a change in career, this will be the year that you will see it all come together. The next 10 years is not going to be like the past 10 years. So we really are saying goodbye to that past now in a big way. That is not going to serve us to bring that forward. So it's time to say bye past and just focus on the new. This is what it's all about. New year, new you, focusing on the new. Step away from that past. It's just not going to serve us moving forward. It's kind of like your brand new life is here. Now we have got the eclipse energy around us. So on Boxing Day, on the new moon, we had the eclipse gateway open. And for the 2 weeks leading up to this full moon that's coming Friday the 10th, we have the gateway open. Because we're nearing the end of that, when we will end with a full moon in Cancer and a total lunar eclipse, you could find right now that you're being triggered a little bit. You could find that you are stepping back into the past a little bit, that you're feeling a little bit lost, even a little bit disconnected. This is the energy of the gateway. Will be your biggest release, so that you can go forward in 2020 without any baggage standing in your way, so that you can move forward onto your soul purpose. So yeah, this eclipse energy is coming up. It is strong. We've had a huge wave come in of strong energy. We're having new light codes activated. It's very positive. It's very transformational, but it may be making some of you feel a little bit lost, as I say, and a little bit all over the place emotionally. Just try your best to ride with that energy right now. The more you can flow with that energy and just let the release happen, the better and easier it's going to be for you going forward. It's all about trust and flowing now. If you feel very tired, then you need to listen to your body, and you need to listen to your body, pay attention to what your body wants. And if you need that nap, then just go for that nap. If you need that bit of rest time, go for that rest time. It's just about following what your body needs right now. So that's my best advice at the moment. We are going to see some powerful energy in the next 2 weeks coming up. So lots of meditation, lots of water for everybody. That's going to help in a big way. So we're going to go to a caller now. I believe Helen's on the line. Are you there, Helen?
Yes, I'm here.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so how can I help you
Hello?
today, Helen?
Right, I just want to see what you can see for me in my love life and in general, really.
Okay, so I've got my romance cards here, so I want to pull you a romance card. We're going to ask the angels what we need to tell you for your romance life. Let's see what the angels bring up. Okay, so you've got the reconciliation card coming up here, and this is someone from your past returning into your life. So you may find that romance is definitely coming up for you, Helen. They're giving me that on a strong, in a strong way. Romance is 2020, is a deep love. Would this be someone from your past coming back in? Could it be somebody you were connected to a long time ago? Would that resonate to you, Helen?
Well, I'm not a long time ago, but we've split up, so.
Okay, so this could be a reconciliation in that particular relationship, if that's what you want going forward. It's like everything is aligning up for everything to come together. This is past returning. This is definitely a past love returning. You also get with it the make the effort card, and this is great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So do you feel like you would want this relationship back in your life if there were changes, Helen?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so this is exactly what's happening then. The reconciliation is coming. This is the partner you're supposed to be with, and it is about making the effort. If you can make some effort to spend some time together, to have some heart-to-hearts, to just talk things through. I feel like you've had a tough time, but I do feel like a soulmate relationship. Would you agree with that, Helen?
Yes, spot on.
Yeah, you're soulmates, you're connected, you're not meant to be apart. Obviously, you've had this parting for a reason. I feel like it's to do healing. There needed to be some healing. There'd been a lot of arguments, there's been a lot of stress around the relationship, but you're meant to be together, so it's worth making that effort for. There definitely is a reconciliation this year, back together this year. This love feels really nice. This love is definitely a soulmate. You've got a very close bond. I just feel like you've kind of both lost your way through stress. They're giving me a lot of stress has been on both of your shoulders.
Definitely, yeah.
Okay, so I want to call you another. Yeah, I feel that. But this year's karma, Helen. This year, the past gets put to the past. Challenges are lifted. Everything works out a lot better. So it's worth making that effort. If you can go on some date nights, maybe have some time to have some heart-to-hearts to talk things through. I feel like your partner feels exactly the same. He can't be, your partner doesn't want to be without you. but it's just working through these problems, asking the angels as well, calling in Archangel Shamuel. That is the angel, the powerful angel to call in with any issues around your love life. I want to just pull you another card. I want to pull you the Mermaid card to expand on this a little bit more. Okay. So your card here, Helen, is time to move on. And it's time to let go of the old and worn so the new can come in. So this is about stepping away from the past, really, letting go of any past challenges, any past stress, letting go of that so the new can come in. They're definitely giving me a reconciliation. It's definitely worth making the effort in this relationship. And you are going to see the changes that you've been hoping for and wishing for. So it's kind of like it's just been a very, very tough time, and it's time for those challenges to come to the end.
Yeah,
Did you spend Christmas together?
It's showing that he does still feel the same way about me, yeah.
Yeah. I definitely getting that really strong. It is a soulmate relationship, but you've needed this break for healing. Was it your partner in particular who has been struggling with a lot of stress?
Yeah, he's been probably worse than me. He's trying to sort himself out because he's got a couple of issues. So it's been it's a long road, you know.
Yeah, and I feel like this is why the separation, you needed to be apart because healing needed to occur and you needed to be apart from each other. But I feel like he's coming into a better place. I really do feel that. I feel like 2020 is a different year for him. He will be lighter. He won't be carrying so much stress on his shoulders. And that's when that's why it's worth making the effort. Maybe baby steps, you know, you don't need to rush in and fix everything immediately. You just need to know that it's all going to be okay. I think that's what's important to you right now, Helen, is just to know.
Yeah, I think I stepped away a bit to let him get better.
Yeah, and that's good, and that needed to happen. The angels are giving me that everything that's happened is just as it should be. Everything that you've done was right, and it's kind of like he needed that time because he often heavily relied on you in a big way, which then caused stress to you. He kind of needed that. You needed that too. Just baby steps. Take baby steps. It's worth making the effort. So it's worth making the effort to rebuild this relationship because this is a soulmate energy. It's a beautiful relationship. When I step back to the past when things were good, they're so good.
Yeah, definitely. I couldn't see myself with anybody else anyway.
Yeah, and I feel like there could be a little breakaway coming up. It could be like a little weekend away. They're giving me some time, quality time coming up in 2020 for you both, and it is a year of healing. You know, you've come so far, and it is a different year than you've had before. So don't lose the faith, don't lose the hope. He definitely is the one for you. So I hope that helps put your mind at rest a little bit there, Helen.
Yes, thank you very much. I needed that.
Oh, you're so welcome. And just don't worry about anything. Just keep that faith right now, and you're going to see changes. But just keep the baby steps going, making a little bit of you know, keeping that effort going, and you're going to see big results from it. So I don't get anything to worry about. In fact, I get this is the year when things get so much better. It's been a tough decade for you both, but you're coming to the end of it now.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Okay, take care of yourself, Helen.
And you, bye.
Bye. So this is kind of where we all are right now. It is about creating our magical lives. More than anything right now, it's about keeping the faith, remembering you are source energy and the angels are there for all of us. But we need to ask, we need to give the angels the permission. They respect our free will in a big way. So we need to invite the angels in. We need to be asking for the help that we need to moving on. We don't need to feel powerless anymore. We can take back this power in 2020. This is such a big year of expansion for each and every one of us. So we need to start by trusting. We need to let go of fear. Fear will just keep us stuck. It will keep us in the place of worry. And because it's instant manifestation time, the more that we stay in a place of worry and fear, the more we are going to manifest that into our life. So it is about taking the responsible the responsibility now, the personal responsibility of your life and your manifesting. It's about listening to your guidance as well, your inner guidance. Like Helen, she just knows that there's nobody else meant to be for her. So she's been having a tricky time. But, you know, there's light at the end of the tunnel, and 2020 is when you will see, you know, your rewards coming for your patience, and all of the hard work that you've been through has been building you to evolve to this level. So it's about listening to your inner guidance. You know, what does your heart feel? That is going to be your reliable guide right now. We need to be coming from our heart space in the year 2020 and ongoing for the next decade. Our headspace just isn't going to serve us. Our headspace links us to our ego. Our headspace leads us to fear and control. Oh, sorry. Trying to step too far into the future, trying to control what's going to happen, the hows, the whens, and, you know, but why isn't this in my life right now? We need to step away from that. And we just need to know that we are the source energy. We have got all the power moving forward in a big way right now. So I want to do the card messages for everybody. So I asked you at the beginning of the show to choose the number that you were drawn to, number 1, number 2, or number 3. So I'm going to read everybody the card for number 1. So this is the rebirth card. Oh, nice. So everybody who chose number 1, rebirth. No matter what happens, you can find your new wings, rise from the past, accept the positive change that is coming. So this is total rebirth time. With the rebirth time, number 1s, the people who chose number 1, you could be finding that things are a little bit stressful at the moment. Sometimes with the rebirth comes the tower moment. And the tower moment can feel like everything is crashing down a little bit around you. But it is making way for rebirth. Your changes are coming. Your past is behind you. Staying in the past is not going to serve you going forward. The past, you know, is done. It's a closed book. You are opening a new chapter now. So if you are feeling like you're having a few tower moments, as in things are collapsing around you, things aren't feeling very good around you, then just know that that is the rebirth moment coming. That passes quite quickly, and I would expect that to pass after this full moon. As I was saying in the beginning of the show, this full moon is so powerful for your final release. So if you haven't quite released everything of that past decade that's not going to serve you in 2019, and you've brought it into 2020 with you, then this will be highlighting for you now. So it is well worth paying attention to what is showing up around you right now going forward, so that you can, you know, go forward to get this new beginning. This new cycle is going to be amazing. It's nothing like your past. It's so, so special. It's just complete new era altogether. So hang on in there. If you are feeling like, yeah, that sounds like me, things are feeling a bit uncomfortable, a bit tough, or I'm feeling a bit vulnerable, hang on in there, because that change is coming, and you are going to see that after this full moon on the 10th. So for anyone who chose the number 2, this is your message for number 2. Happiness card. Immense delight can be found in the smallest of things. Cultivate fluttering moments of joy. So this is about taking yourself back to counting your blessings. Happiness is the best thing to be manifesting at the moment. Taking yourself away from your manifestations. So you've told the universe, the angels, source energy, you've stated what you want to manifest. It is already done. It is already out there. It is already in motion. The best thing that you can do right now is to just manifest happiness. So each day you're manifesting happiness and positivity, and the rest will follow. Happiness is the key to your manifestations, because when you're manifesting, you have to align to the vibration and the frequency of what you're bringing in. And to do that, it is via your feelings. So if you're bringing in love, for example, then you have to connect to the feeling. So that would be feeling love for everything around you, spreading the love, that kind of thing. But it all links to happiness, because when you're happy, you feel good. And when you feel good, you are in alignment. So remember that. Focus on happiness right now. Manifest happiness right now. Count your blessings. It may be a good time, you know, it's a new year, to really focus on your gratitude journal right now. That is going to keep you in the moment. And it is about staying in the present moment when you're manifesting. If you jump too far ahead into the future, visualize your manifestation by all means. If you jump too far ahead, as in trying to control it, when it's going to come, putting a date and a time on it, that is when you lose alignment. So for everybody who chose number 2, keep your focus on manifesting happiness, positivity, and count your blessings. That is going to bring you into alignment. And then when you're in alignment, all your manifestations naturally come in. Sometimes the power is stepping away from your manifestation, not focusing on it, knowing it's already been done and it's coming in, and just keeping your focus on feeling good. So that's your message for everyone for number 2. I'm just going to have a sip of water. Right, for everybody who chose the number 3 card, your message is prosperity. Oh, nice. Focus on the positive and more good things will come. Give thanks for your blessings and they will multiply. Prosperity begins in the mind. So for everybody who chose number 3, get ready to see some abundance flow in. You need to be keeping positive around abundance and flow. We need to remember that money is only energy. That is all it is. If you align to the frequency of and the energy of money and get a good money mindset, then you are going to see a big flow of abundance around you. You really, really are. So this is about knowing that you are unlimited. You are source. You are completely unlimited. The only restrictions that we have around money is what we place on ourselves. So, you know, when we were growing up, we may have been taught that, you know, we have to work really, really hard to get what we want. We have to be lucky to get what we want. You know, people who have a rich life, they're lucky, or they've had to work so hard. And that isn't true whatsoever. That is just a mindset. Money is energy. The universe knows no difference to £10 to 10 million pounds. It really doesn't. It is just alignment and, you know, expecting it. What you expect, you get in your life. So you will see that abundance around you, but you just need to work on your money mindset a little bit. You need to be expecting the money to come your way. You need to take away all attachment to money. If you are worrying about money and worrying how you're going to pay your bills, then straight away you are in a lack mindset. That is the frequency that you are putting out to the universe. And when you're in a lack mindset, that is what you'll manifest back, because it is instant manifestation in 2020. So you need to put the right mindset out to the universe, which is, you know, I'm unlimited. Money flows to me really easily. I'm rich and abundant. You know, you looking at things and just going, I can buy that. I can do that. I can do anything because I'm unlimited. Remembering that you are source energy yourself. So if you have had any money issues, it will be about working on your abundance mindset. You can do this with the law of attraction really easily. So it's worth having a look online for some law of attraction exercises. I absolutely love the teachings of Abraham Hicks. You can find that on YouTube, and there is so many on there that will help you align with abundance and your money mindset. So that's worth doing. So great messages for everyone this week. It's been a lovely show. The connections have been really high. You know, we're in this new year, the first week of 2020. Start as you mean to go on. Expect only the best, and that is what you're going to get. I am back next Tuesday at the same time, and it would be wonderful if you would join me. You can find me on Facebook at Carrie and Bush, also on Instagram and Twitter, and that would be great. So have a great week, everybody. I hope it's magical. You know, enjoy yourself, and I'm sending so much love and light to each and every one of you.